Hey y'all, I'm Carolina Tony. Today the road brings us to the Carlisle finishing plant in Union County, South Carolina. I have passed this place for years and have never been able to gain admission. Today I have run into someone that can let me in, and they said that they'd be glad to. So we are going to go inside and explore this abandoned finishing plant. It's been abandoned since around 2020. It was started in 1955, and over the course of our tour here, I'll give you some of the information. And hey, if you hadn't yet subscribed to my channel, do so if you will, please. Click that bell so you won't miss any of our future videos, which is always uploaded on Mondays and Fridays and sometimes in between. But for now, we'll go ahead and get started right after this station identification. Right, the Carlisle Textile finishing plant. We are going in the door. We have got access. All the machinery has been taken out. This place is massive. We're going to explore around a little bit. Well, here is a overview of what the plant looked like. Let me shed some light on it, see if it can help. Oh, that's a little better. This is where I am now. I'm in the shipping warehouse, and we're going to look around. For years, I have come by wanting to get in this place, and I will not purposely go in somewhere where I have to break in. This place is locked up pretty tight, but I actually came across a gentleman as I was riding by. I saw him coming to the main gate, and he works here on the property. They have a facility that's on the property. And hey, he said, yeah, going in. I told him that I documented old textile plants and other places that are abandoned or gone out of business for historical purposes, trying to give people a little idea of the way things used to be. So he said, yeah, going in. So we're exploring inside. It's pretty cool. Here's something here. This, I'm not sure. Kind of makes me think of this particular machinery here with all these pipes up here. Then maybe this was a dye house. Cone Mills, a nationwide textile manufacturer, started the Carlisle finishing factory around 1955. At one point it had more than 1,100 workers and was the largest employer in Union County. I believe finishing machines would have been here, or dye machines. From what I remember when I worked in a finishing plant back in the late 70s. So we're just exploring around and seeing what's in here. And there's still some desk. I imagine this would be some office space. I've had that calculator before. So far, I have not noticed any vandalism here. Look at there, it's got the people's name. Oh, the termination date. Maybe, I don't know. This is all office space. There's a whole different feeling back in here. It's a little quieter. Let's see what's through this door. Well, this is when you come in the front door, the front of the building. Lots of office space. Well, it looks like from this calendar, 2020 would have been maybe the last time this office was used. The plant has had at least 8 enforcement actions by the Department of Health and Environmental Control, DHEC, since 2006. Well, it doesn't go underground, it just goes to a lower level outside. Let's see. I guess these would be employees down through the years. Safety Award, 1995. And we are in the men's bathroom in the basement, and this is the first abandoned building I have ever been in that the toilets have not been smashed. Amazing. Wow. In 2006, Cone declared bankruptcy and another company took over for a short period of time. After the plant was closed, other environmental problems arose. They found something called forever chemicals in the drinking water, and that caused some concern to the folks living 65 miles away in Columbia, South Carolina, because they depended on the Broad River for drinking water. As of right now, I don't think there has been any solution as to what's going to be done about it. This looks like some type of laboratory, maybe. Now I would say this is definitely a lab. See little vials. Oh, it is so cool. Look at all this stuff. Hazardous chemicals. Another set of steps. Let's see where it goes. Oh, we're going high. No, it goes out on the roof. mercy. The scope of how big this place is. You could get lost in this place. We are now back outside. Over in that direction is the water treatment plant. Think about these textile mills. They were really self-sufficient. They not only cleansed the water that they took from the river, but they also purified it before releasing it back into the river. Right there is the steam plant. So it was possible that they could produce their own energy from here, or at least the steam. There's a railroad track right behind it, would bring in the coal to fire the steam plant. Not far in that direction is the Broad River. Let's go in the steam plant and see if there's anything left inside. Well, this is pretty cool. This is where the boilers are. And I believe we have gas as well as coal-fired boiler, maybe. They're the burners. Where the coal would come down and go into the burners. And look. All the calendars are seeming to be consistent. They're all 2020. So I'm going to deduce that from all the calendars that I've seen, which is about a half a dozen or so, that 2020 was the last time this plant was in operation. But it has gone downhill fast. Can you imagine how hot it would be working in here? Sitting down at the lunch table to have your lunch with all this noise going on. There's the boilers, the valves that open and close the water, the hot water going into the plant. The workers' wooden tool chest. If you were from the South, there is a more than 50% probability that one of your ancestors would have been involved in the textile industry. That's just the way it is. Textiles is what built the South, what sustained it. Well, he told me that when I leave to pull the gate to and lock it behind me. And here we go. That is going to be a wrap for our trip to the Carlisle Finishing Plant in Union County, South Carolina. I hope you have enjoyed our visit here. I want to thank the gentleman, I didn't even catch his name, that let me in. It was such a treat and a privilege to be able to go in legally. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give us a big old thumbs up. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. But until next time, y'all have a good day.